What's up, guys? Live on a Sunday afternoon. So the reason I'm doing this live is because I am planning on changing things up. I've done live feeds on Sunday afternoons for a while, and I think I'm going to change my schedule up. I think we're going to move to Wednesday nights. I don't know how permanent this is going to be. I might be here next Sunday if Wednesday night doesn't work out. But I'm trying out several different cameras. I'm trying to figure out my setup. I feel like I had a couple. Um, I feel like I have a couple different. Um, Scratch that. I totally got a squirrel. I read somebody's message. um, so I feel like I've had a couple really good live feeds on Sundays, but for the most part, I feel like I'm gonna change things up just to see, because that's what this channel is all about. It's about testing things out, and I'm planning on getting a schedule together, and do things more on a regular basis. Um, we're studying, or where I work, we're going agile and using Scrum, and um, I'm seeing the benefit of taking a large. So how Scrum works is we have this huge epic, and then the epic will be, a huge task, and then we'll break that up into releases, and then those releases will be released into, or they'll be broken up into user stories, and the user stories will be broken up into tasks. And so I feel like an epic would be like the Paradanafi that's coming out, and then releases would be different little series about it. So I'll do, kind of my initial feeling series, and in that initial feeling series would I'd break that into several user stories. So the user stories would be, I want to look at the sky. Can I do that? And yes, you can in that drone, but you can't in another drone. So I'll compare it to, some of my other drones that only point straight down, and we'll see if that's a big deal or not. I really think it's going to be a big deal in my photography and my videography, because I love to do 3D stuff, but I don't know for sure. So anyway, and then those movies will be broken up into tasks. So the tasks will be narrative from my office, and then we'll have some B-roll from the drone and from me flying the drone. There'll be some, maybe some videos of me sitting at the park, setting the drone up and talking to you guys. So anyway, so that's just an announcement. We're going to start doing live streams on Wednesday nights. But I see there's 4 people in here, so that's exciting. I've got Daniela talking. Daniela's been on several of my live feeds. She's awesome. I've been checking out a lot of her videos on Veer lately, and they're pretty cool. I've actually been wanting to get into Veer a little bit more. Yeah, so we got 5 people in here. Who do we got in the room? I'd love to talk to you guys. If you have access to the chat, type something in the chat. I recently got monetized, so super chat's an option. But JKM Crave TV, what's up, man? Joe is back in. So were you with me on Wednesday night or Thursday night? I think you were with me on Wednesday night. Joe's got an awesome channel about food, and he goes to restaurants and gets an item of food and then eats it live and then reacts to it, reviews it. So that's pretty awesome. I think that's a great idea for a video. If you guys don't want to do a YouTube channel and you don't have any idea what to do, pick something in your life that you do all the time and just record it. What a great idea. I wish I would have picked something cheaper than tech and photography gear and drone gear, because my channel is very expensive, but that's cool. So what's going on, Joe? What are you doing today? Daniela, my favorite web chat with Daniela was when we were talking about underground drone racing, and she sent me some videos of droning in a cave, which is pretty awesome. And she's the one that doesn't like me talking about the GoPro Fusion. Oh, you have sound? Oh, yeah. First of all, is everybody getting video and everybody getting sound? I have my settings cranked up all the way, thanks to Joe from Wednesday night. So hopefully you guys can hear me. I see my audio's in the yellow over on OBS, so we should be good. But yeah. So I'm a little conscious of it, so I'm just gonna talk about it real quick so we can get it out of the open. I got this little bump on my nose. I've had really bad sinuses this year. They've been doing a lot of construction, tearing down trees around where I live, so my sinuses have been through the roof. And because my sinuses have been through the roof, I've been blowing my nose a lot, and that caused this little cyst on my nose. So I've had it before. It'll go away. So I'll be sexy again in a couple weeks. But what do you guys think about this look, guys? So what I've done is, so I've got a 3 monitor setup. I should probably bring a mirror in here to show you guys. But I have, I wonder if I can do it with my face cam. Let's try that. So what I've been doing is, this is with the Logitech Brio 4K camera. And I'm not streaming in 4K, I'm streaming in HD. And actually my whole video is HD, so the video of me is even smaller than HD. But that just got crazy deep. So let's try this. So we're gonna switch to the face cam. Oh yeah. All right, let's see what we got going on there. So there's the live stream. Oh, it's not going to show it. How do we do that? Okay. There. So this is the little Logitech. And what I got going on is, ooh, that's an ugly shot of a whole bunch of wires. But I've got it going on. I've got a post. I've got it onto my monitor setup. So that's kind of the way it looks. So it's pretty cool, guys. What I really wanted was I wanted a setup in my office that could that I was just plug and play. I could just turn it on and start live chatting. So that's what we got going on. So I close TV because I prepare for Soccer World Cup to make a 360 around. I have access to context to kiss the World Cup. Nice. You're going to kiss the World Cup? That's crazy cool. So, since we're talking about the World Cup, I wish I could do a video on it. But this is the Oculus Go. And there's this thing in Oculus called venues. And what venues are is you basically have this kind of 3D avatar, and you sit in the stadium with other people and their avatars, and then you watch something. And then so this morning I was watching, I don't remember the teams that were playing this morning. I believe England was playing, but what I did was I went in there and watched the World Cup from the stadium, and I could look around. And if you don't want to talk to people, you can go up in a suite, and you can watch the game from a suite. But it was like right on the middle line. Oh, gosh, I forget. I've lost all my soccer technology, or all of my soccer speak. But the halfway line. What the heck? I played soccer forever. I used to play soccer for years. So anyway, in football it would be the 50-yard mark, but it was the middle line, And so I was watching the World Cup, and it's the best experiences I've had in VR to this point, because you could hear really well the commentator. It was live, and I was sharing this experience with. There was probably 100 other people in whatever chat room that I was in, but it looked like we were sitting in the stadium. That's how cool it was, and you could hear the guy talking. Like, depending on how close you were to the person, you could hear them talking. So I kind of talked to the person next to me and talked, but then I got kind of annoyed by people talking. So I went back into the suite because some people were getting high, and I don't know, it was mixed company. So I didn't want to be all around, you know, the people over there getting high and watching the game at the same time. So, but it was super cool, guys. I did venues one other time, and it was kind of weird because we were in the same kind of studio scenario where we were all sitting together. But the way they had the camera set up is you had this huge guy, and you're kind of looking at his face, but like looking at the guy next to me, like we're this small, and this guy's taking up the whole screen. So it was like watching a selfie cam in an IMAX theater or something. Daniela, that would be awesome. I would love to see that. Um, I've been watching your Veer videos a little bit. Um, I was searching through them one night. Um, there was one where you were walking through an off, like a, I can't remember if it was a dentist office or a doctor's office or something like that, but there was like a booth in the front, like a desk in the front. You walked in. Um, I just thought they were really cool. I think your videos are getting really good. Um, so Joe checked in. I don't know if he checked out because I had 4 people in here and now there's 3. Um, but what do you guys want to talk about? Daniela is going to the World Cup, so that's pretty sweet. I don't think anybody can top that story today. But I just put a video up, and I don't know if it was smart for me to go live at the same time that I put a video up. Actually made that video pretty much last night, and then this morning I put some final touches on it, and then I got a headache really bad, so I laid down for hours. And then it took like an hour to render and get up. So anyway, but I'm thinking about selling the Lumix G7. Thinking about it. I don't know for sure, guys. But I got the Canon EOS M50, and I've tested it on live stream, and live stream it worked perfectly. And then when I was in, sorry, I'm getting some weird streaming going on. And then when I went to oh, that's cool. Oh, this is sweet, guys. So sorry, I'm just learning. They just made some changes to the live stream thing. You can drag widgets around and stuff. So something I've been excited about this week is I finally got monetized. So it took from March 3rd to January 22nd to get my channel monetized. So whenever they announced that they were adding restrictions, I never thought it was going to take that long. But I'm happy we're here, and I've got kind of a new spark and a new motivation to make videos. Mario Monty, what's up? Oh, cool. Cool. So, okay, so those of you guys that are new to the chat, or if you're watching this after the fact, everybody that shows up in here, I want you guys to... So this is Joe from JKM Crave. If you click on his etc., you can right-click and go to his channel. And if you would, subscribe to their channel. So far in here, we've got Joe from JKM Crave TV. We've got Daniela Tokan. And now we have Mario Monte. So that's pretty exciting. So what are you cooking nowadays, Mario? Anything good? I'm looking at your videos. Air fryer cinnamon rolls. I still don't have an air fryer. I wanted to get an air fryer, but then we ended up having to pay bills, and I got, well, that Belgian waffle bowl looks awesome. That looks totally awesome. That waffle bowl maker? Dude. Oh, you've been going live? Sweet. I need to click on your notifications. I've subscribed to so many people that a lot of times I don't see, like, YouTube doesn't tell me when you make videos anymore. So I got to make sure that notifications are turned on so I can see when you do things. Monty is grilling autofocus. How do you grill autofocus? I know what you mean. That's funny. Oh, you bought a bike. Uh-oh. What kind of bike? Nice. You gonna do some action camera stuff? I just got the... Actually, for mountain biking, I don't know if you're into 360 at all, but this little Rilo 360 camera, what you can do is you can record everything with this Rilo 360, and then after the fact you can point the shot where you want it to go. It's pretty awesome. 15 in a week. YouTube said I sent too many messages too fast and denied. I know. I don't know what that setting is. I had my friend Joel that was on here before. He sent too many messages, and I don't know how to fix that. I tried to fix that last night. But just write a message and then breathe. And then write another message. Or write all these things in one message. But I did a live when I was biking. Oh, cool. So you did you do the live from your smartphone? That's pretty cool. I saw you had a mount for your phone. But that's awesome. Oh, I know. I like live a lot. I really like live, especially when people chat with me, because I feel weird just talking to the camera, because I could talk to the camera and I pause, and like I can't edit out all the things that I usually edit out whenever I make my regular videos. So that's cool. Oh, y'all can see me moving. I didn't know that was happening. So that's awesome. Somebody used DJI with a mount for 360 cam. Let's see. I'm actually about to sell my Phantom 4 because I just haven't used it. And I would love to. What I really want is a GX10, the Canon GX10. But it's like a $2,000 camera. And I feel like I have enough gear now that I could sell all of it and buy it pretty easy. But I'm thinking I'm switching over to the Canon EOS M50 for my daily video, for my daily driver, and I'm actually thinking about going back to HD, but I don't know because I'm running out of room on my computers, and I don't know if I should archive all this footage or if I should just throw last year away. Because I'm kind of building up a library of clips, so it might not be a bad idea to go back and at least make a trailer with it or something like that. But I'm actually kind of interested in all of the videos that are becoming sorry, I just got a squirrel. I just read your comment, Mario. You said, question, one thing that annoyed me about my EOS M was the video mode. Clips were limited to 30 minutes. Magic Lantern was an option, but too many bugs. Is there such a limit? I don't know. I'll test that. I'll just let it record this week. Actually, I think I'm gonna purchase a dummy battery that I can plug in, because there's no way for me to plug in the EOS M50 right now. But since you have the EOS M, Mario, you'll be happy to know that the EOS M50 takes exactly the same batteries. It doesn't take the same batteries as my M6, but they went back to the same batteries as the EOS M. So I have like 4 extra batteries. Woo! So that's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, Mario, you're turning into me. What's up with that? You got the Logitech 4K Pro. You got a 3D printer. Daggone, man. That's awesome. The 3D printing, I've been really getting into, like, designing things for my, you're not stealing my screen time. If I don't talk to you, I'll just be talking to nobody. I'm talking to, like, I have to talk to somebody, and you guys are talking back. So I'd rather do that than just talk. But I've been getting into designing 3D models for my 3D printer. So that's been a lot of fun. My son's about to get on his computer, so he might be showing up to the live feed. So, yeah. I got so many new things to talk about. I know what you mean there too. I'm a designer, graphic designer, and I spend there's been times where I've spent most of my days at home, and I would just go to the mall to eat just so I could see people. So I totally understand where you're at, Mario. Cool. Yeah, the so I got not to brag, but I got the Logitech Brio for $40. It's $200 webcam. I got it for $40. So pretty excited about it. I almost broke it, actually. I tried to unscrew the base, but you're supposed to just pop the base out. So I almost broke it. So we got Daniela in the room. We got Mario in the room. Both have been in my chats before, so that's pretty cool. So Mario, I am I don't know if you were in the room when I announced it, but I'm going to be moving to Wednesday nights with my live stream. And would love for you to hang out on Wednesday nights with me. But if you want to get notifications whenever I do live streams, you hit the bell button. My stream is stopping? That's not good. Joel Clark is in the room. What's up, Joel? Joel was with me on Wednesday night or Thursday night. Maybe it was Thursday night. But yeah, wow, we got a quorum. We got 4 people. That's pretty exciting. My son's getting on his computer, and I can see my live stream on his screen, so he might be talking. Oh, there's Gavin. There's my son, Gavin Gamer Boy. Everybody subscribe to his channel if you want to watch videos of Fortnite and cool little characters he makes and stuff like that. So, yeah. We're having a healthy little live stream going on right now, guys. Maybe I should just live stream all the time. Then people will show up. No, but for a while, guys, I was kind of burnt out on YouTube. I felt like I was putting out videos, but I wasn't getting any ad time from YouTube, and so it was just frustrating. So it looks like the stream is breaking up, so I don't know if the health is very good right now. It's in the yellow. It looks like this. I got green bars on OBS, so I hate it that it's breaking up for you guys. I really think it's going to record everything and post it later. But anyway, I looked at both 4Ks. They seem to be the same. So I bought the one on sale. The Pro version just seemed to be business oriented. Oh, cool. Yeah, the quality on this little webcam is amazing. And even in the dark, it does really well in the dark. Review later, openplotter.de. I try a new design. Companies placed in the UK. I don't know what the open plotter is. Is that a 3D printer, Daniela? I will probably not be buying a whole bunch of 3D printers. I would probably just use the 3D printer that I have. But if someone wants to send me a 3D printer, I will definitely review it on my channel. But my son Gavin says hi. So yeah, we got 5 people in here. Pretty excited. I'm excited about this. So Joel, since you showed up a little later, I announced earlier that I'm going to be doing my web stream on Wednesday nights. So same place, same Shawn channel. Joel, you do a Lamborghini review if someone sent it to you? Yeah. Yeah, just send me all your cars. I'll drive them, and I'll do videos about them. Speaking of driving and doing videos, I don't know if you guys remember on my channel, I did a video of putting the Alexa in your car. And it was interesting because at the time there was a video that came out, and so there was a product that came out about putting Alexa in your car, and the product was like $150. And so I thought, well, you can put an Echo Dot in your car for $30. So I did a video to make that happen. And for some reason, that video has been blowing up because I'm getting all these comments on that video. And I'm starting to get these people that are telling me that I'm causing distracted driving and all these kind of things. And I'm like, which is more distracting? Like, I think having the Echo Dot in your car is just as distracting as having your wife and 2 kids in your car. Like, you're just having a conversation with people in your car. That's the only thing that's going on. You're just having a conversation with a robot. I think saying, hey Alexa, do something cool, is a whole lot less distracting than taking your hands off your wheel to text, or reading something while you're trying to drive. So anyway, it's just been kind of a trend on that video. So, but I mean, I guess negative publicity is better than no publicity. So, can I do a 360 live stream? I would be afraid to do a 360 live stream just because, like, you can just see this area. I don't want you to see the rest of my office. It's a mess. Danielle, something I am planning on trying out is, and I haven't showed you this camera yet, is I got the Lucid Cam. And so what this camera, oh, it's upside down. Actually, it probably doesn't even matter. But this is the Lucid Cam. And what it does is it's a VR 180 camera. So, and it does all the stitching in the camera and all that stuff. And it has an HDMI output. So I definitely can live stream from this guy. So I thought about doing that one night. And then you guys can put me on cardboard, but you wouldn't really be able to chat with me at the same time. So might be awkward, but you know, I'm starting to fall in love with VR 180 because you can hide behind the camera. 360 videos, you can't. There's no place to hide in a 360 degree video. So now if I had this nice room or something like that, I might do that. But anyway, we'll see. It's all fun. It's all it'd be fun to test out. I went back to your live stream where your video shuttered and the playback was shuttered. I didn't catch what you paid for the Brio. I paid $140 for the Pro. So I bought it. So Mario, I bought the Logitech Brio for $40, but I bought it from a guy on Facebook. So, and I was really surprised to see how much it cost because I was really just looking for an HD Logitech. I think it's like the C90 or something like that. And I was just looking for that, and I saw that guy, and it said 4K on it. And so then I looked up a couple YouTube videos because YouTube is awesome. And I was like, man, I'm going to get that guy. And I tried to use it this morning for an unboxing. I unboxed the Osmo Plus, a video I'm working on this week. And it did a pretty good job. But the autofocus is kind of spotty. So, but the autofocus seems to be working really well right now. Let's see if it works. So, autofocus takes a little while. There we go. So we're back. Yeah, Mario, I couldn't pass it up. And it's one of those things that were like the quality of the video. I can't figure out how to record 4K from it though. So if you know how to do that, please let me know. I recorded a video from the video that I recorded earlier was with QuickTime, but QuickTime, you can tell what the input is, and QuickTime option was only 1080. And then I just wish there was a video recorder for this webcam. And I couldn't figure out how to do it in OBS either. So like we're in OBS right now, and OBS is kind of outputting at 1080. But I watched the live stream that I did with this camera a couple nights ago, and the live stream was beautiful. So yeah, Joel, there's gonna be a lag. So what we're doing is we're streaming, but it's also recording. So it's almost live. I don't know why. So I know live television is kind of like 10 minutes off, 15 minutes off, just in case somebody says a bad word or something, they can bleep it out. but I don't know why this lags like it does. Um, and my internet is, it's not the best. I'm hoping to move to um, I'm hoping to move to a place with better internet, with maybe some Google Fiber, and then I'll at least know that my connection is not the problem. Right now, I don't know if it's. I live in an apartment building, so I'm kind of, even though I pay for it, I'm sharing internet with a bunch of people, so it's up and down. I used to pick Sunday afternoons because the rest of the family was gone because they were at my son's guitar practice. But anyway, so yeah, we've been going 40 minutes strong, and we have got 5 people in the room. Let's see. We've got, oh, Gavin Gamerboy's not in the room anymore. But we've got Mario Monte. We've got Joel Clark. We've got Daniela Tocan. So, oh, you guys can see me move that. I keep forgetting that that's there. So, yeah, so Joel Mario's been doing a lot of live streams lately. You should go check his channel out. Real easy, Joel. If you click on the 3 dots and right click on go to channel, then it'll open up a new window with his channel in it, and you can subscribe to his channel. Mario Monte's got some awesome air frying videos, and he just got a bike, and he's just got a 3D printer, and so his channel is going strong. How many subscribers do you have now, Mario? So Mario, you've got 1.2K subscribers, about the same as I do. Have you got monetized yet? Mario. Um, so, um, so Joel's in the room and he's trying to figure out how live stream works and why there's lag and stuff like that. Mario, do you have monetization yet? I just got mine this week. Super excited. Um, and I'm interested to see what super chat means. Do you guys know what super chat means? There's this little thing down here. I don't know what that does, but I enabled it, so we'll see what happens. Oh, super chat is donations. Could you show me how that works? I'm just kidding. You guys, I'm not gonna beg for money. People give me money if I set it up. Cool. That's awesome. Oh, I think I know what that is now. I think I've been in live chats before where people have live super chatted. There's only 5 of us now, so there's kind of not a point for you guys to do it unless you want to give me money. But the once this thing gets going and I got hundreds of people in here, you guys might need to super chat just so I can see what you said. But it's been a pretty good Sunday. I had a really bad headache earlier this morning, so my I don't know, my sinuses have been crazy. Daniela, in 1 month time, got 1 million views on her 360 photos. That's pretty cool. Was that on Veer? I use Kula, but I haven't really been very active in social media lately. I should probably get into that a little bit more, but cool. Yeah, I think it's all set up. I went to enable it this morning. I got a little one of my live streams yesterday. It said, "Hey, did you know that there's super chat?" So I clicked on it, and then I had to fill out all this legal information. And so, um, oh, you did it in Street View. That's awesome. So Google Maps, your what is that called? A local guide? Is that what it's called? I started that. Actually, I wish I would have really done it when I drove Uber. Danielle, I don't know if you're familiar with what Uber is, but it's kind of like a taxi service that people can um, drive their own cars and people get in the cars and stuff. But when I drove Uber, I was in Nashville and I was in a different place every day, and I wish I would have just taken my Ricoh Theta V and just gone out and taken a picture everywhere I went. I have some pictures on Street View um, that have blown up. Um, I literally just spent one hour in a restaurant that was really popular in Nashville, and those pictures have been viewed a lot, but they're old. Like they're like 2 years old, so that place probably doesn't even look like that anymore. But yeah, I'm really impressed with how long we're going and how good the video looks, and the camera's not overheating. So I'm pretty impressed with the setup, guys. This is gonna be my live stream setup for a while. Um, I thought about doing green screen stuff, but I've got thinning hair, guys. So green screen might make my hair invisible. Tired. I should have some coffee in it. I might go make some coffee right after this, just so I can get through the rest of the day. But so Daniela, tell me about Veer. You seem to be a Veer pro, and I want to learn how to use Veer a little bit more. Um, I think I'm following you, and I'm following like maybe 5 other people, and I just haven't spent much time on Veer. But since I got the VR 180 glasses, or I've got 2 VR 180 cameras now, I'm gonna really get into it. Looks like I've done 80% of all 360. Oh, are you talking about like where you live? That's, or sorry, what is it? Constana. So like 80% of the photos in Google of Constana are yours. That's cool. Yeah, Daniela, have you gotten into VR 180 at all? It's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about it because I've noticed a lot of the, like when I'm in the Oculus Go, I've noticed um, a lot of the experiences in there are 180 experiences. Um, like especially whenever we're watching, like when we watched the World Cup this morning, that was a 180 experience. That wasn't a 360 experience, but it was from the point of view of sitting in the stands. So I think it'd be cool to have, um, cameras at different chairs in the auditorium um, watching what's going on. But guys, we got 7 people in the room now. Hallelujah! So we got 7 people in. That means we got new people in the room. Who's chatting? Who's in here? If you would chat with us, we'll go check out your channel. Um, if you have a channel, we'll all subscribe to it. Um, but share it, just a few friends. Like, so the short time Oh, that's cool. That's nice. So Danielle's talking about um, she's doing 360 photos around her hometown, or the town she grew up. I don't know if it's where she lives now. Um, yeah, Daniela. So I haven't talked to you. Do you have an Oculus? I think it'd be really fun to share photos with you. But I'm gonna do a video on my channel about V time, and I like to take 360-degree photos. Danielle likes to take 360-degree photos. In the Oculus Go, there's this app called V time, and so you're in here, you're looking around in V time, and you can display pictures. And since I do 360-degree pictures, um, you've got you can immerse yourself in the image. So whereas Danielle is talking about pictures that she took for Street View, so those are kind of around here. So you can stand in the middle of a her town, Constanta. Is it Constanta? And you can just sit in Constanta. And I've never been in Constanta, but it'd be awesome to be in that town. And so with VTime, you share the room with 3 other people, and you kind of sit. One sits across from me, and one's over there, one's over there. And I spent a couple hours, sharing my pictures with them, and we'll talk about the experience. And some of them are like, some of the pictures that I take are from a drone, 400 feet up in the air. I'll take a 360-degree photo, and then we'll go in there. And something that I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to put the camera on top of my drone and go up and do it, because we're all sitting down on something. So I think it would be really cool for us to sit down on the drone, or even Photoshop in a platform that we're sitting on, just for that app, because I think it would be really cool. So I might do that video. So Mr. Crowley and his drone. Do a lot of aerial videos plus different events. Sweet. All right, so everybody that's in the room, we're going to click on the 3 dots next to Mr. Crowley's name. We're going to click on them, or right click on go to the channel, open up in a new tab. And I'm going to open it up in a new tab. Oh, wait. I went to Daniela's page. I'm already subscribed to her. Yep, I'll show that. That was weird. Yep, I've subscribed. But yeah, everybody else go subscribe to Mr. Crowley. Yep. So, ooh, RJ Neal. He get his. Why did he retract? I didn't see what he said. But RJ Neal's in the room. What's up, buddy? Huh. He retracted and left, I think. Oh yeah, Mario and so Mario and Daniela were in the same chat together. That's cool. Um, what do you like about the current camera setup compared to the M50? Okay, RJ, so are you talking about my Logitech Brio compared to the M50? I think all right, so the M50 worked like a champ. and I thought it looked really, really well. Um, the the reason I moved to the Logitech is because I wanted to just have a camera that's always attached to my computer. But the M50, um, on my channel, a couple nights ago, I did a video, can the M50 live stream, and I just did a live stream for a while. Um, okay, I do that all the time. It's nice that you can retract it, RJ. There's been messages that I've accidentally messed up on that I couldn't take back. But so M50 is a great little camera for live streaming. And what I use, don't know that I can get it without. Yeah, it's hardwired into my system. But I use a little cam link from Elgato, and it's just a little tiny little dongle that you plug into USB, and then you can plug HDMI cables into it. And so I use that to plug just about anything in. So that's how. Are you kidding me, Gavin? Yes, you can have a snack. So apparently I'm neglecting my child because he had to get onto a live chat to ask me a question. Joel said there's snacks in the kitchen. That's awesome. So RJ, the current setup I have now going on is I'm using the Logitech Brio 4K webcam, but I'm not streaming in 4K. I'm streaming in HD, so I'm not using the 4K capabilities. But there's not really anything telling me how to use the 4K capabilities of the camera. It's all kind of vague. It's like you can have there's 90-degree field of view, and I'm using 65-degree field of view because I don't want you to see my messy office. And then anti-flickers at 60 hertz, and then I have it standard, not at widescreen. So I don't know that I feel like if I've gone to standard and I've changed the field of view, that maybe I've switched it to 1080. I don't know. But when I rewatched the live stream the other night, this was displaying at 60 frames per second. So it recorded at 60 frames per second. So that's pretty awesome. So yeah. So RJ, I'm doing several videos about the M50 this week. I think it's a cool little camera. My focus test was a little off. So I might do manual focus with it. But I thought the video looked great when it was in focus. So it's kind of a toss-up between my LUMIX G7. The LUMIX G7 seemed to have better autofocus in 4K, which is sad because the autofocus on the LUMIX G7 is not that great. So I don't think the M50 is exactly there yet with 4K, but I think the next camera will be on top of it. That's my prediction. I feel like Canon put 4K into it to see what the buzz was going to be about. So I'm hoping it'll work out. I'm the only one that's allowed to post pictures, but is allowed to post comments. Nice, Daniela. Yeah, congratulations. Was the M50 4K? The M50 does shoot 4K, but the stream was not 4K. The stream was only at 1080. So, so you guys are seeing choppiness in the 1080 live stream. 4K would kill our internet. I did a video several months ago using the Garmin 360 and the Garmin Verb 360 trying to record in 4K, and we were finding out that most people just, if you're looking on your phone, you're not using 4K, or you're looking, your computer determines what kind of downstream you get. So So Joel, you watched the... Yes, both cameras were in 4K. And I don't think, since it started raining, I don't think it was the best autofocus comparison. I mean, it was definitely an autofocus nightmare because the raindrops kept messing up the autofocus. So we've been going for an hour, guys. We got 4 people in here. I think this has been a pretty good live stream, guys. If you guys want to, I guess the main reason for this was I've been doing live streams on Sunday afternoons, and I really want to move to Wednesday nights. I might do live streams on both occasions from time to time. So I know Daniela and Chris the Butcher and some of the other people that that are watching from other countries, and time zones are way off from our time zone, that Wednesday nights might be while you're sleeping. It might be 3 o'clock in the morning for you guys. So but I've built some cool relationships with people in other countries on these live streams, so I kind of want to keep that going. But yeah, guys. So yeah. So I think we're gonna call it a day. You guys, thanks for joining the chat. I really appreciate all the nice comments. I appreciate the respect that you guys have for each other in here. So far, we don't have any crazy haters. I haven't had to block or mute anybody. So I think you could put people in timeout. Let's see. We'll look at. I know. What's up with that, Mario? Yeah, Mario. I'm glad you showed up, man. So yeah, I can put people in timeout. So be nice. Be nice to people, or else I'm gonna put you in timeout with a dunce cap on your head. So. Oh, this is top chat. I wonder if anything showed up in the live chat that I missed. I did miss things. I gotta start switching that. Because I completely missed that RJ was going to have dinner. What else did I miss? Alright, so note to self and to everybody else, we're going to pop live chat in this next time instead of top chat. Or maybe I should put top chat so you guys can see it, and then I'll put live chat in here. Mar, you're going to wait till I stop? Alright, I'm just going to hang out. I'm just kidding. Guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Blessings. Go hug somebody. And peace out, guys.